Victor's Spiritual Teachings, Chapter 6, Spiritual Teachings and Guidance. As mentioned before, almost innumerable questions come to mind about one's own life and its purpose, about human beings and life and existence as a whole. Questions and speculations like this are a clear sign and example that a spiritual awakening has begun. A person who has not awakened usually does not think much about these things. He focuses on earthly life and all that goes with it. But when these questions begin to fill the mind constantly, the thirst for answers and knowledge increases steadily. Therefore, the awakened person sets out in search of answers to all the questions that burning on his lips. He looks for a spiritual knowledge and instructions. It has seldom been so easy to access materials and teachings, and with the help of the internet, the choice is extensive. Many people choose to look for good books while others listen to a teaching and educational videos by various people online or attend a lecture and courses that are offered in their local area. Because of the transformation that are taking place of this time here on earth, where many are awakened and are lifting their energy and consciousness in line with the energy and frequency of the earth, there is a lot of spiritual work available in many places. Humanity is entering a new era characterized by greater love, compassion, and cooperation among people. The greed and the energy that have existed for centuries will give way to more loving values and attitudes. This means that the spiritual development and level of consciousness rises, and this can be compared to the spiritual awakening of the individual. These transformations come at the cost of great conflict and imbalance that many people perceive in the world today. The movement of mankind is an enlarged image of the journey of the soul, but it is counted in millennia while the movement of the soul is counted in centuries. Because humanity is going through these transformations and many are raising their consciousness significantly, there are many souls who have come to earth in this time to help humanity through this transformation. Often these are souls who have completed their earthly lives and do not need to return to earth, but come for the purpose of teaching and instructing. Therefore, when the awakened person begins to look for spiritual teachings and guidance, the choice is vast. Whether it be books, videos, programs, or courses and lectures in many places. It is important to choose spiritual material and teaching carefully, because not everything is as it seems, and the material that is offered is of varying quality. There are many false prophets on the move that are eloquent and persuasive in their speech and appearance, but they can lead the newly awakened person off the path and delay his journey considerably, for it can be difficult for him to tell the difference between true and false teaching. A person who is more advanced sees and senses false teaching very quickly and manages to avoid it like a hot fire, while the person who is starting the journey is vulnerable to it. A true teacher is one who has been through the spiritual awakening and opening himself and has gone through all the challenges that comes his way. He can and will share and teach based on his own experiences. But many see this as a great opportunity because the demand for a spiritual education and teaching is great at the moment. So many try to make a quick profit in this way without having walked through the spiritual path themselves. Therefore, it is likely that the results of such teachings will not be great and will eventually leave the student in a disappointment and hurt, and the person will often postpone his journey indefinitely. But then the question arises, how do I know a true teacher from a false one? It is important to learn as soon as possible to read your feelings that arise in your heart. How do you feel when the spiritual teaching first appears? If doubt and fear arise in your heart, it is not the right one. But if there is a well-being, love and inner peace, then it is the right one. This may not come up in the beginning, but it is important to be aware of one's feelings and learn to listen to them as soon as possible in the process. Feelings are everyone's compass and part of the intuition that points the person to the right direction in life, whether it is in spiritual awakening and opening or in a daily life. Some people go through a spiritual awakening without a special teacher. They read books, find materials online, and attend various lectures and classes. But the process becomes more focused and effective if the person finds the right teacher who can guide, advise, and share their experience of spiritual awakening and opening. Such a teacher will guide and show the way, but the student still has to walk the path himself and deal with the obstacles and challenges that arise on the way. The teacher is only a facilitator who leads the way and answers the student's questions. A true spiritual teacher is difficult to find, and it can take time to find one. But if the student is persistent in his or her search, the true teacher will appear from an unexpected direction. It is important to keep in mind that the spiritual awakening and opening take place within each individual and is always about the student or the awakened person. Therefore the path lies inward, or in silence lies their inner wisdom with the soul of each and everyone. It is therefore good to know what the goal of the teaching is, in order to be able to identify whether it is correct or not. If the student has begun teaching with a spiritual teacher, he should very soon perceive changes within him, which are a sign of success of the teaching. One example of these changes is that there is a greater sense of calm and inner balance. The daily tasks of life become easier to solve and process, and the problems fade away little by little. The same applies to spiritual education that can be found on the internet. Here you must choose carefully, in the same way as the teacher is chosen. There is a lot of content online that does little more than confuse and mislead the student. It is important to learn to listen to your intuition and feelings and use them as a compass and guidance. The inner intuition is a message from the soul that knows what is the best for each one and where to go. It is up to each individual which path to follow on a spiritual awakening and opening, which books and or spiritual material he chooses, and which teacher will to guide him in the process. It is important to keep in mind that the spiritual awakening and opening is a process that takes place within every one of us, and it is about liberation of the soul from the ego and the false self, and thus connecting with the God energy from where the soul came in the beginning. Therefore, everything that leads the mind beyond the insight serves to distract attention from the heart of the matter. Even though a spiritual guide teaches and shows the way, all the work and processing take place within each one. It is good to know what the issue is about and the essence of the matter in order to understand whether the material and the teaching revolve around that essence. For there are many things in offer that distracts the awakened, and this does little more than delay and slow down the process, so such things should be avoided. What suits each individual also varies. Even if the material is high quality and good, this does not mean that it suits everyone. Therefore, each person will find the material and the mentor that suits them. One should also avoid all material from the mainstream media, whether it is news-related or other content. That is in fact contrary to spiritual awakening and opening, and pulls the awakened person in the opposite direction. Much of this media content is an illusion that breeds fear and divides people, and in fact it is awakened the opposite of the soul's purpose of living in truth, love and unity in every step of life. Therefore, at the beginning of spiritual awakening, it is good to withdraw from such media content for a while. When the awakened is well underway, such material can be examined, but at that point the consciousness has become higher and the awakened person has become aware of the difference between the truth and deception. It also often happens that interest in the content of the mainstream media fades by itself. Because before the awakening, this content was a nourishment for the ego that fed in this deception as well as the fear that such content can create. This material is there because it's a part of and belongs to the egoistic world, and there is nothing wrong with that. But in the end, it is no longer suitable for those who have become aware of themselves and their surroundings and are spiritually awakened. Just because a spiritual teacher or instructor who teaches online has many followers does not mean that he or she is a true spiritual teacher. A true spiritual teacher can and usually does have a few followers at any given time. It is therefore important that everyone realizes with the help of intuition what is the best for him in his spiritual journey, whether it is the teachings material or a mentor or a teacher.